Hello everyone and welcome back. Guys, in this video you will see how you can get personalized certificates created and sent to many people at once on WhatsApp automatically. Yes guys, so these certificates can be of any type like any course certificate or any project certificate or voluntary service certificate, social service certificate, any kind of certificate. Okay, so what this automation is going to do, this automation is going to create those certificates automatically and send it to all the people that you have collected in a spreadsheet automatically at once on a scheduled future date. Let me show you how. So guys, this will be the flow of this automation. Here you just have to add the details of the people that, to whom you want to send those certificates along with their WhatsApp numbers in a spreadsheet here in Google Sheets application. And this automation is going to sort out the details and the certificates one by one from the spreadsheet and create certificates and then deliver it to their WhatsApp accounts automatically on a scheduled future date. Okay. And to make this happen, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation tool. And the best part is anyone can set up this automation without any coding skills or programming knowledge. So guys, let's set up this automation together. So guys, to start with this automation, you need to reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect application first. And here, to reach here, you can use this link, pabbly.com/connect, and we have pasted the same in the description as well. From here, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes by clicking on this sign up free button. And you will get 100 free automation tasks for every new month. So sign up right now and then log in to reach here on this dashboard. And guys, here you have to create a workflow. For that, just click here on this create workflow button. And here you can give a suitable name to this workflow. So I'm giving the name here as send certificates on WhatsApp. Okay, and after filling the name like this, you just have to click on this create button and you can see your workflow page is loading up. And on this page you will see the trigger and the action. So guys, automations work on these two things only. So the trigger is the happening of that event which is going to trigger or start this workflow, and the action would be the response towards the trigger. As in this use case, we want that this automation will run at a specified future date and then create certificates and then send the certificates to the WhatsApp account of the people that we have collected here in this spreadsheet. Okay, so these are the people to whom I want to send the certificates to. So what I want that at a particular future date, our automation send and create certificates for all of these people and send it to them on WhatsApp. For that to happen, first of all, we need to schedule the running of this workflow. For that, we can use this scheduler feature of Pabbly Connect, by which you can schedule the running of this workflow according to these options. Okay, so here, if you want to make this workflow run at regular intervals of time, you can use this. For now, in our use case, if we want to run it once only, so I am using once option. And here I can provide a date from this calendar. Let's say I want to send those certificates at 18th of June. So I'm selecting 18, and you can choose the time here as well, and you have to put the time here in universally coordinated time format, that is UTC. So guys, I am working in India, so UTC lags behind IST, that is Indian Standard Time, by 5 hours and 30 minutes. So let's say that I want to send those certificates 9 a.m. in the morning at 18th. So I have to put the time here as 3:30 according to the UTC. So you can take the help of this UTC format converter here to convert your time zone, or you can take the help of any online converter. Okay, guys, just click on save now, and you can see the workflow is scheduled to run once at this date and this time. Okay, now what we want to get this done from this automation at this date, we want that this automation should check our spreadsheet, see the details of the people and create certificates according to that details and send it to these numbers. Okay, for that to happen, we need to connect our spreadsheet application here in this Actions tab. So from this Actions tab, search for Google Sheets application, select it, and in the action event, select get rows option. So by get rows option, we are going to retrieve the data of the rows that we have in our spreadsheet. After that, click on connect, and from here select add new connection option, and then click on connect with Google Sheets. Alright, and from this page you have to select that Google account by which you are accessing that sheet. So select it, okay, like this. And now it is asking to give Pabbly Connect some additional access. Just click on continue from here. Alright, and you can see we are getting connected. So we are now connected, and here it is asking to select the spreadsheet that you have. So this is my spreadsheet, guys, named as Corona Warriors List. So actually we are making this certificate for Corona Warriors who have done their services in the time of Corona or COVID-19. Okay, so this is the example we have taken. So here it is asking for the for us to select the sheet. So from this list that you have here, it will show you all the spreadsheets that you have created. From here only, I'm going to select this one, Corona Warriors List. And you can see the sheet's name is selected here automatically because we have only one sheet here, sheet 1, and that is selected. Okay, now it is asking for the range of data that you have in your spreadsheet. So guys, to get the range, what you can do, you can come to your spreadsheet and start selecting the data that you have of your people from this second row. Okay, so you can leave, you have to leave these headers as it is, don't select them, just select the data of your participants or your volunteers. Okay, so keep selecting the data like this. Alright, so when you are done selecting whole of the data like this, in this name box here you will find this code A2:D22. Okay, so this means this is the range of data that you have. So A2:D22 means that we have the data starting from column A, row 2 to column D, row number 22. Okay, this is what it means. So you can just copy this code from here and you have to put it here in this range field like this. Okay, this is how you can put the range. Now guys, we are going to collect the data that we have selected here inside our workflow, and to do that just click on save and send test request and the data will be fetched here. But before this, you need to toggle this simple response button to off, and after that we are going to capture the response, and when we toggle this response button to off, the data will be captured in array format. Okay, so we are capturing the data in a different format so that we can arrange the data afterwards row by row. Okay, because we want that this workflow should run and check the details row by row for each and every candidate that we have to whom we want to provide the certificates, and then run accordingly one by one for each person. Okay, for that to happen, toggle this button to off, click on save and send test request, and you can see in this response we got this response result array, and here you can see we got this data in this format. Okay, so this is the array of data that we got. Now we want to separate this data, arrange this data in row by row format. For that to happen, just click here on the plus icon, and from this action step search for iterator, and what iterator will do, iterator will segregate or arrange this data or make this workflow run one by one for each row up to the last row. Okay, so to make this happen, you have to select the array here from this choose array field. So just click here and it will show you this Google Sheets step in the drop down, and from here only select this response result array, which is this array only. Okay, so here now click on save and send test request, and you can see the data got arranged here like this, and it is started showing the data of the first row only. You can see here for Robin Singh and the number and the email address, it is started showing this like this. Okay, so this is how it is going to work. Iterator will make this workflow run one by one for each person. Okay, now guys, what I want to create a certificate for this person, for the first person, and to create a certificate we have created a certificate template here guys in Google Docs application. So this is the kind of certificate I want to provide, and here you can see I have the name in double curly braces and the date. Okay, so these are the variable tags I have added here because we are going to get a certificate created automatically for each and every person that we have in our spreadsheet. So these details are going to change with every person. The name is going to change and the date of this completion is also going to change. So you have to place these tags here inside your template, and to create a certificate out of this template, you have to select Google Docs application here in this Actions tab. So search for Google Docs. Sorry, not Google Docs, Google Slides. Sorry, this is Google Slides application, guys. So you have to select Google Slides from here. And in the action event, you have to select Create Presentation from Template option. Then click on Connect. And from here, you have to select Add New Connection option. Then click on Connect with Google Slides. Okay. And from this window, you have to select the Google account by which you have created that template, like this. And then give the additional access to Pabbly Connect. Just click on Continue. And you can see we are getting connected here. So we are now connected, and here it is asking for the template presentation's name. So this is my template presentation named as Corona Warrior Certificate. So I am going to select it from this list. It will show you the list of all the presentations that I have created in Google Slides. From here, select your template first. And now it is asking for the title of the new presentation. So we are going to create a new presentation out of this template. So we need to give a name to this newly created certificate or presentation. So to give the name, I'm going to use the data that we have fetched here and separated here as the test data. So let's create a certificate on the name of this person only. Okay, so I'm going to use this label, name on certificate label, okay, to give a name to this document. Okay, so just click here on the title of new presentation field, and it will show the previous steps. So from this iterator step only, I'm going to map this name of certificate, okay, like this. And if you want to keep the names unique, you can alongside this name, you can just add the email address of the person also. So I'm putting here an underscore, and from this iterator step, I'm mapping the email address as well. Okay. Now it is asking for the new presentation's location. So guys, you have to select the location where you want to save the certificates. So guys, these certificates are going to be created and saved here in this Google Drive's folder. This folder, you can see this is my drive, and the folder's name is Corona Warrior Certificates. So here I am going to let me remove this already existing certificate first. Okay, so now the folder is empty. And here you have to select the location of the certificate folder. Okay, so this is the folder's name you can see that I have in my Google Drive. Okay, now it is asking for the name and the date. So these are the two variable tags that I have added here in the certificate. So to get these name and date change with every new certificate, we are going to map the values of these two variables here in our workflow. So to map the name, just click here, and from this iterator step, map the name of the person. And for the date, you can see the date here in iterator step only if we have the date. So guys, you can see we don't have any date here, so we can fetch the date by using a feature of Pabbly Connect only. So guys, go back to a previous step, and in between these two steps, between the iterator and the Google Slide action step, you will find this plus icon. Just click on it, and another action step will be added here. And from here guys, you can search for date time formatter feature of Pabbly, and with the help of this action event, which is called current date option, we are going to retrieve the current date. That means the date on which the workflow is going to run. And just click on connect, and here you can select the format of your date. So I want the date in this basic format that we generally use, which is MMDDYY. Okay, and I do not want to include the time in the response, so I am keeping it false. Now click on save and send test request, and you will get the date in this date time label here like this. Okay, so this date, I can use this label guys to map here to get the date thing changed automatically in every new certificate. Okay, and when you click here now, you can see it is not showing us the previous steps. So we need to refresh our connection with Google Slides. For that, just click on this connected button, and from here keep this existing connection option selected as it is, and now click on save, and you will be connected again with Google Slides like this. And here you can see it is not showing us the variable text, so just click on this refresh button here. Oh sorry, not this one. Where you have selected the template presentation, you will find this refresh button. Click on refresh, and now you can see we got the variable text here, name and the date. So click here on the name, and from this iterator map the name. Okay, and for the date, now you can see this fourth step where we have fetched the current date, map this date time label like this. Okay, right. Now click on save and send test request, and you will see a new presentation or new certificate getting created here inside of your Google Drive folder. So it will be saved here. Let me show you. Here's my save and send test request button, and I'm clicking on it. And this is the response we have received, and we got the presentation ID here as well. This means a presentation is created. Let me show you. And you can see in the Google Drive folder we got a new certificate created with the name as Robin Singh _ the email ID of Robin Singh. Let me open this, and here you can see in this certificate, in the place of name tag we got the name placed, and in the place of date tag we got the date placed like this, and this is the same data that we have mapped here. Okay, so this is how it is going to work, guys. And now I want to share this certificate to the WhatsApp account of this person named as Robin Singh. So guys, to send this file on WhatsApp, first of all we need to have a shareable link of this file also. So to create a shareable link of this file, just click here on this plus icon, and from this actions tab I'm going to use Google Drive, because we have got the new certificate saved here in Google Drive. Okay, so select Google Drive from here. All right, and in the action event I'm going to use an action event by which we can create shareable links, and the event is share a file with anyone. Okay, select this, then click on connect, and from this window select add new connection, then click on connect with Google Drive, and from here select the Google account by which you have created the folder in the drive, then click on continue from here. Alright, you can see the authorization successful and we are connected. Now it is asking for the file's ID. So guys, here I am going to map this presentation ID label inside this step. Okay, so that we can get the shareable links of every new certificate that we are generating. Okay, so to map it here, just toggle this map button to on, then erase this, and when you click here it will show you the previous steps in the drop down. So from this fifth step, map the presentation ID like this. Okay, now click on save and send test request, and you can see here in the response we got the permission of the drive, and here you will find the name of the file, the web view link of the file, the export link of the file, the PDF link, and we got many shareable links here. So we can use these links to send this file to the person. Now to send the file on the WhatsApp account of the person, just click here on this plus icon, and from this action steps search for WhatsApp's Cloud API. So guys, WhatsApp's Cloud API is the WhatsApp's own Cloud API access for sending messages on WhatsApp. So first of all, you need to set up your Cloud API inside the developer section of Meta or Facebook. And to do that, you can check the videos that we have in the description, where we have explained clearly and thoroughly how you can set up your own Cloud API. And guys, after that, after setting up your Cloud API, you can use this actions here, and the action event would be send template message. Then click on connect, and from here, if you're making the connection with your Cloud API setup for the very first time, select add new connection option, and from here you can see your connections names, and you can rename this connection also. Okay, and here it will ask for the permanent access token for your cloud API setup, the phone number ID and the business account ID. So guys, to know more about these things and to know more about the connection with the cloud API, you can just click here in this here word written in blue, and you will reach the forum page of Pabbly, which is forum.pabbly.com, and here you will find these videos on how to set up WhatsApp Cloud API inside Pabbly Connect, how to generate the permanent access token, and here you can see how to connect WhatsApp Cloud API in the trigger, and what are the things that you need to make this connection, and how you can make the connection in the action step also. So this page have many things that you need to know about the cloud API setup and how you can use it, right? So you can check this page, and for these things I can show you my cloud API setup also, which is here in the Meta for Developers page. I am under this application, My Connect Message app, and here I am WhatsApp's Getting Started page. So when you come to getting started, after setting up your cloud API, they will give you the temporary access tokens. So these temporary tokens expires in 24 hours. So if you want to continue your workflow to run, you need to generate a permanent one. And if you want to know how, you can check the videos in the description, or from this forum page, you can see the videos on how to generate the permanent token. So once you get a permanent access token generated, you have to keep it safe, because we are going to use the same tokens again to connect with your workflow. Okay, so after generating the token, paste it here in the token field, and the phone number ID you will get here in the send and receive messages section. This is the phone number ID, just copy it, paste it here, and similarly you will find the business account ID, copy it, paste it here, right? And after that, click on save, and you will be connected with your cloud API setup, and this connection that you have just made is going to be saved here. Okay, and after that, if you want to make the connection again in a different workflow, you can use the existing connection that you have already saved. Okay, so guys, I have made this connection by this process in a different workflow already, so I can use that existing connection, and I can show you how. You can see we have this select existing connection option. You just have to select it, and here in this select connections list, you will see all the existing connections that you have with cloud API, and from this list you can select any of these connections. So if I am selecting here WhatsApp Cloud API final one, and now I just have to click on save, and I'll be connected again with my WhatsApp's Cloud API like this. And here it is asking for the template's name. So guys, first of all, you need to create a message templates for sending messages on WhatsApp. Let me show you what are these templates. You can read here in my getting started page. To create your own message template, click here. So just click on this here word, and you will reach this page. Here you can create message templates. So guys, message templates are nothing but the predefined messages structures that you can use to send messages to multiple people at once on WhatsApp. Here you can see I am using this one for this purpose, appreciation _ certificate. Okay, and here is how the message is going to appear on WhatsApp when you look at it in the preview. This is the preview of my message. It is saying, "Hi Roger Binney. This certificate is proudly presented to you in recognition of your excellent efforts. Please find the attached PDF file containing your certificate. Congratulations." So this is the kind of message that I want to send to my people. To create such a message template, guys, and we are going to use this same template for sending messages to multiple people. So to use such message templates for sending messages to multiple people, you need to place some variable tags also in the message body. You can see in this body section, in this message, I have this 1 in double curly braces and 2. So these are the variable tags or the body fields I have added in the message template, because these are the things which are going to change with every new message, like the name of the person, and here we can add the name of my team or my firm or my company or the person who is sending this message. Okay, right. So to create such a message template, let me show you what you can do. Just click here on this create message template button, and here you will find the categories in which you can create the templates: the marketing category, the transactional, or the OTP. So let me select one. Now you can give a name to this template like this, and then you can select the language in which you want to send the message like this. After that, just click on continue from this top right corner, and here you can find the header, the body box, and the footer and the button. So in the header you can add a text or media, and in media you can send an image, a video, or a document. In the body you can type the main message of your that you want to send like this. You just have to type it here. And if you want to add a tag here, a variable or a body field, just click here on this add variable button, and a variable tag is added here like this. Now you can add a footer also, or a call to action button, and after completing your template you just have to submit it from here. So right now I'm canceling this. Once you submit your template, Facebook is going to review it and approve it in just a few minutes, and after that you can use it to send messages. So this is the template I am using, appreciation certificate. So let's select it from this templates list that we have here, which is here. Okay, and after selecting the template's name, you can see the language code and the ID got filled up automatically. And here it is asking for the recipient's mobile number or the WhatsApp number of the person to whom we are sending this message. So guys, we get this WhatsApp number from this step. You can see where we have separated the data in and arranged it here with the help of iterator row by row. And here we got the mobile number or the WhatsApp number label. So I'm going to use this label to map it here in this recipient mobile number field. Just click here, and from this iterator step, map this phone number label, and you have to map this label in this format with a plus, without any plus sign, and with the country code like this 91. Okay, and here it is asking for the header document URL. That means here you have to paste the link of the certificate, and we got the link of the certificate here in the previous step. We have generated some shareable links, so I'm using this PDF link guys to share the certificate. So to map it here, just come back here, click here, and from this last Google Drive step, map this PDF link like this. All right, then here it is asking for the document's name, so you will find the document name also from this last Google Drive step. Let me show you the name. This is the name, map it like this. And we have two body fields also in our message template. Let me show you. Okay, so you need to, if you want to change these body fields automatically, dynamically in a new message, you need to map the values of these body fields here in this workflow. So just click here, and from this iterator step, map the name for the first body field, and in the second body field I can place the name of my organization. So I am just putting here Magnet Brains. You can put your organization's name. Okay, and the thing that you are putting here manually is not going to change, so it will remain the same with every message, but these things that we have mapped here are going to change. Okay, now you can check your connection also with WhatsApp by clicking on save and send test request, and a test message will be sent to this number. And guys, actually I have the access of this WhatsApp account, so I can show you the message. I am clicking here on save and send test request, and you can see this is the response we have received. Now let me show you the message. So guys, this is the message we have received, you can see, and here in the message you can see it is saying, hi Mr. Robin Singh, this certificate is proudly presented to you, and please find the attached PDF containing your certificate. And from here this person can download the certificate, and you can see in place of the name tag we got the name placed, and here you can see in the second tag we got the organization name placed here automatically, and this is the same certificate that we have created got delivered here. Okay, so this is how it is going to work guys. So we are done setting up this automation. So guys, you have to set up this automation only once. After that you don't have to do anything manually. After that, as and when you schedule this workflow to run, it is going to run automatically and send the certificates for you. And the best part is you can use the same workflow that I have created, because I'm going to paste the link of the same workflow in the description, so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.